you still have a relationship with your mom?
No,
Not
I
at all?
don't. And it's not because I haven't tried. I loved her. I wanted so bad to be just like her. There was a time when I started getting into junior high that my mom is beautiful, physically beautiful. And that I watched how people treated her because of her outside beauty. And so I said, that's how I have to be. I have to be pretty. People will love me if I'm pretty. People will love me if my hair looks like this, and if my clothes look like this, and if my makeup's like this. So at a very young age, I began sneaking her makeup and sneaking her clothes to school and sneaking and trying to become like her. Well, those actions by me ensued into one of the worst beatings that I had. Well, I mean, this was an all-night thing. She came in. I was 13. And she pulled me out of bed. It was like her ritual. I used to be able to pull my hair out of my, like, clumps of hair in my hands. And but this night she pulls me out of bed and she looks at me and she goes, "Are you wearing my clothes and my makeup?" And I was.
And you knew it was coming.
I knew.
Huh?
And the thing was, you tell a lie, you tell the truth, you're gonna get beat. So I always lied first. Hopefully I'd get out of it. So in this, it didn't work. I admitted to it. And that night, she cut all my I had beautiful long blonde hair. And I was 13. I'm in junior high, right? I'm just starting to notice boys. I'm just starting to want to be, all these things, right. Hormones and stuff. So that night, she cut off all my hair. She put a bowl on top of my head and cut the hair around the bowl. I had a black eye, bloody nose, took all my clothes, all my makeup, all my shoes, put them in a bonfire in the backyard. And then she gave me a dress that belonged to me when I was probably in 4th grade. Was so tight I could barely breathe. The sleeves came up to here. It was a long sleeve dress, but the sleeves came up to here, and a pair of slippers. And stood with me until the bus came and made me get on the school bus and go to school.
God,
that way.
Horrible.
It was horrible. And I remember, and I speak about it, that was the moment when all hope died. I remember getting on that bus and walking down that aisle and the heads just turning to look at me. And I was so mortified. I was so ashamed. And my head dropped, and there was a hardening of my heart, a hardening of my soul. And I will never forget it. It was like, fine, if this is the way it has to be, I'm shutting down. And that's the moment I shut down. That was that beating.